Hi, it's day 6 already, and as I promised yesterday, today we're gonna start collecting positivity. And one of the strongest positive things is trust. So we will build trust to ourselves, our bodies, and our fertility journey. So let's get started. Alright, so today's practice we're gonna start laying on the mats because we're gonna do some pelvic floor exercises. At first being static and then active pelvic floor exercises. Pelvic floor is very important and it's the base muscle, right? For us to trust our fertility journey, to trust our womb, to trust that everything is gonna be taken care of within our bodies when we're gonna get pregnant. So slowly lay down on the mat, stretch your legs, open them up, roll your shoulders down. What is very important is to keep your posture straight. Excuse me. To keep your posture straight. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some pelvic floor exercises by taking everything in and tensing pelvic floor and then releasing it out. The feeling of tensing pelvic floor should be like stopping urine and releasing, right? So that's the muscle that needs to work. So let's try slowly. What is very important is that we keep breathing in and out naturally, right? So don't hold your breath when you're breathing in and don't hold your breath whilst you're breathing out. So let's try slowly to do 5 times. We take it in and relax. Take it in and relax. And tighten and relax. And tighten and relax. And one more time, in and relax. Great, we're gonna repeat it 2 more times. Get ready, and we go in and out. Remember to keep breathing in and out. 3, release. 4, release. 5, release. Great, and we're gonna do it 1 more time. Get ready, and in and out. In and out. In, out. In and out. And 1 more time, in and out. Great. We're gonna try a bit of a different exercise now with pelvic floor. We're gonna tighten the pelvic floor, hold for 5 seconds, and then release, right? So this is for strengthening even more and being able to hold if needed. So get ready, and we go in, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Great, again, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. 1 more time, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Remember to continue breathing, right? And 4, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Last time, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Great. We're gonna repeat it 2 more rounds like this, and then we're gonna move on to active exercises whilst also engaging our pelvic floor. So let's do it 1 more time, and we go in, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Again, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Again, and 3, 2, 1, and release. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. And last one, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Great. I really hope that all of you understood how to engage your pelvic floor muscles. The easiest way, as I've told you, sorry for that, the easiest way, as I've told you, is of course to focus on as you would stop the urine, right? So that's the easiest way to imagine which muscle works, because it's the inside muscle. It's hard to see how another person is doing. Now we're gonna try to do some active exercises. Why? Because we want our pelvic floor to function the perfect way that we want whilst we're moving, right? Whilst we are walking or jogging or jumping, for example. So we're gonna do different exercises for that, and this way we will make sure to build the trust within our reproductive organs, and most important one also, pelvic floor, which is holding everything down there. So the first exercise is gonna be a simple marching, slowly marching, right? Placing your knees up close to the chest and bringing them down. But once you go up with the knee, we tighten the pelvic floor as well. And once we go down, we release. So we go up and tighten, down, release. Let's try to do 10 times like this, and of course continue breathing naturally. Let's go for 1 and 2 and 3. Engage the pelvic floor muscles. 5, 6, 7, release, tense, release, 2 more, 9 and 10. At first it might feel a bit weird maybe if you haven't done it before, but we will get in there, right? The other exercise that is very helpful for pelvic floor is squats. So we're gonna go down, up here, and whilst we are going up, at this moment, we're tensing the pelvic floor muscles, right? When we're going down, we're releasing them. When we're going up, we're also tensing the pelvic floor. The breathing pattern, how it goes here. We go out here, breathe in, breathe out and tense. Breathe in, breathe out and tense. Okay, let's try to do it 10 times. Let's go for breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And in and out. And relax the muscles and tense them. And relax the muscles and tense. 5 more. 1. And let's go 2. In and 3. And 4. And 5. Great. I hope you understood also how to do this. We're going into a different exercise, which is called chair. We have already done during our journey up until today, but this time, again, not only simple chair exercise, but we're also engaging the pelvic floor. So we're going into a seated chair up here, releasing the pelvic floor, and once we're going up, then we're tensing the pelvic floor muscles. Again, the breathing is here. Breathe in, breathe out, going up and tense. Going down in, breathe out, going up and tense the muscles. Let's do 10 times. Relax and tense. Relax and in. Relax and in. Relax and in. Relax and in. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, Great. And one more exercise standing. We're gonna go side to side, going into leg lunges, going down, sitting into a lunge, coming up, right? So again, whilst I'm going down, I'm relaxing the pelvic floor, inhaling, exhaling, going up, in and tensioning the pelvic floor muscles, engaging them, right? Going down, relaxing, going up, engaging. And let's do 10 times. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 4 more. Relax and engage. Relax and engage. Relax and engage. Relax and engage. Great. Let's repeat one more round, the same exercises. This time I believe you will engage more of your pelvic floor and less thinking about the exercise itself, right? So let's start with marching in the place. We're going up, engage, release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Going into the squats. Again, remember, inhale whilst going down, exhale whilst going up. When you go down, you relax the pelvic floor. When you go up, you engage. Let's go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, relax, engage, relax, engage, relax, engage, relax, engage. Last time, relax, engage. Great job. Moving on to the chair. Same thing, going down, inhaling, going up, exhaling, going down, releasing, going up, engaging the pelvic floor. Let's do 10 times and relax, engage, relax, engage. Five more. And last one, up. Great. Moving on to the side lunges. Same thing, inhaling, relaxing the pelvic floor, exhaling, engaging, right? Let's do 10 times. Let's go for 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more. Relax, engage, relax, engage. 2 more. Relax, engage, relax, engage. Great job. Let's move on the mats. We're gonna do 3 exercises on the mats, also engaging pelvic floor. The first one is gonna be the bird dog. So the exercise itself goes 1 hand up and 1 leg as well up, opposite hand, opposite leg. At the time when you're going up, at that moment we're engaging the pelvic floor. Once we're going down, of course, we're releasing. The breathing should come as breathe in, prepare, breathe out, go out. And then again, going down, we're breathing in. So let's try it slowly without rush so you would understand again and engage that pelvic floor. We're gonna do 10 times. Get ready, and 1, release, 2, release, and 3, release, and 4, release, and 5, release, and 6, release, and 7, release, 8, release, and 10, release. Great. We're gonna do it one more time. Bird dog. Again, you know the exercise now. Try to focus a lot on your pelvic floor, right? It does feel a bit weird or uncomfortable at first. Sometimes you get maybe mixed up when to tense it, when to release it, but it's fine. Once you know, it's gonna definitely do the magic for you, right? It's gonna definitely build the trust before pregnancy, during the pregnancy, because that's very important, right? Pelvic floor is very, very important during pregnancy and also after pregnancy, especially after pregnancy. So once we have a strong, functioning pelvic floor, we're safe to sneeze, to cough, to laugh, to jump, and so on and so forth. Therefore, we trust ourselves and our bodies, right? So let's again repeat the exercise. Bird dog, let's go. We tense and release, and 2, release, and 3, release, and 4, release, and 5, release, and 6, release, and 7, release, and 8, release. 2 more. 9 and 10. Great. Moving on your backs. We're gonna do 2 exercises up here, starting out with glute bridge. So your legs are shoulder width apart, hands next to the hips, and we're gonna go up with the hips and roll down. Once we're coming up, once the hips are up here, we're engaging the pelvic floor muscles. Once we're going down, we're relaxing and releasing everything. Breathing again. I breathe in, prepare, breathe out, go up. And of course, engage the pelvic floor. Again, breathe in and relax the pelvic floor muscles whilst going down. Okay, we're gonna do 10 times. Get ready. And let's breathe in and go up. Engage and release. And for 2, engage and release. And 3, engage and release. Let's go 4, engage and release. 5, engage and release. 5 more. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. 2 more. Engage, down, engage, and down. Great job. Okay, and one more exercise is a dead bug. So we're gonna have our hands up and the legs bent. We're gonna do opposite arm, opposite leg, going down, touching the ground, coming up. Going down, coming up. When you go down, you engage the pelvic floor. When you go up, you relax. When you go down, engage the pelvic floor, you breathe out. When you go up, you breathe in. And let's go 10 times. 1 and 2. And engage, release. Engage, release. Engage, release. Engage, release. 2 more. Engage, release. Engage, release. Great. Let's repeat the glute bridge and the dead bug, and we're moving on to our affirmation of today. So once more, the hips are coming up, we're engaging the pelvic floor, hips are going down, we're releasing everything. Let's go for 10 times, and breathe in, breathe out, go up, engage, and release, and engage, and release, and engage, and release, and engage, and release. Continue, engage, and release. 5 more. Let's go. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. 3 more. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and last time, engage and release. Great. Now moving on to dead bug. Hands up, legs up, going opposite hand, opposite leg. We engage the pelvic floor, release, and engage, release. Let's go. Engage, release, engage, release. Continue. Engage, release, engage, release. 4 more. Engage, release, engage, release. 2 more. 1 and come up, and the last one, engage and release. Great. I really hope you understood how to activate and engage your pelvic floor, and also whilst doing the active exercises, right? Not only laying down static. So just lay down on your backs, shoulders roll down, stretched legs. Place one hand on the pelvic floor, right? On the lower part of your belly, and one on your chest. Continue breathing slowly and deeply. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Once more, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Great. You can close your eyes. At this moment, start going inside of you, inside of your mind, where you feel safe and comfortable. Continue breathing naturally. And start to imagine yourself maybe 1 year, 2 years, or 5 years from now. Imagine yourself in the future, how you would like yourself to be. Maybe you're pregnant. Maybe you're already holding a baby in your hands. See everything, your hair, feel the smell, see the smile on the face. And together with your future self, you're holding hands, and she's saying you this affirmation that you repeat after herself. I released all stress and I trust my journey. I released all stress and I trust my journey. I released all stress and I trust my journey. I released all stress and I trust my journey. I released all stress and I trust my journey. Have a nice hug with your future self. Say goodbye and see you soon. And slowly start to coming back to here and now. Open your eyes. Start moving your body. You can stay here and enjoy this moment, or you can help yourself to sit down and finish up the practice while sitting down. You choose whatever you like for today. So just to finish up today's routine, I want to tell you that today we worked with a very important part of our bodies, our pelvic floor, which is very important for us now in our fertility journey, which is going to be super important during pregnancy and of course after giving birth. So just remember these exercises and try to include them in your daily workouts whenever you have time. Sometimes it's also possible to do it just on the couch or sitting on the chair. Remember to keep breathing naturally and without holding the breath, keeping your posture straight, right? And focusing on those muscles that they are very, very important for us, for trusting our bodies and ourselves, for being able to do active movements before, during, and after pregnancy. And I really hope that you saw your future self and it gave you a bigger trust about the present moment, about your present self. Believe me, it is going to happen. We just need to trust the process. So let's take a last deep breath in and out. Thank you for coming today, and see you tomorrow for our day 7.